Alright, welcome back, guys. This is day number 10 of my series to 2000 ELO on chess.com. And I thought we'd do something a bit different today. I just wanted to give myself a break from chess just for today. So instead, I played a game last night, and I thought it'd be appropriate to go ahead and go over a review with it because it's an excellent Jobava game that I had, and I think it would be very instructive for anyone that's really trying to get interested and involved with this opening. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. We get d4, and opponent responds with d5, knight c3, knight f6, bishop f4, all typical stuff so far. And we get the move a6. I get the move e3, and then he plays the knight move. And you guys might be wondering why he would play a6. This is to prep the move knight c6, because let's say he jumped into it immediately, it would be a grave mistake because it falls for the very simple Jobava London tactic, and this pawn cannot be defended unless you play the move something like this. Go ahead and lose a pawn. So, and we guess a structure like this, which is absolutely crushing for us. And let's say a player plays a random move. We have opportunities to sack the queen, which is a brilliant, and we would get the triple fork. We get something like this. So this is a very typical position if you fall for the fork. So anyways, that's why the opponent played the move a6. We get typical development to d3 with the bishop. This is exactly where the bishop wants to go essentially every single time. And here my opponent plays bishop e4. I jump the knight into e5, and the opponent takes, and this is a very crucial moment in this position because I could either take back with the bishop or I could take back with the pawn, which seems like kind of an unorthodox move because I'm doubling these pawns, and these are my two center pawns. So you might be asking why I would do that, because it immediately threatens the horse. Now the horse can't go to any of these squares. The only real moves it has to go back, which doesn't make any sense, to here, and then to here doesn't really make any sense either, because let's say he did take, and we get a position like this, and I would just be up a pawn. So opponent finds the best move, which is just to reroute the knight back to d7, and I go to g4, which is the top computer move. And this comes with two threats on the board. Directly it comes with g7, which is a hanging pawn, and then I indirectly have a scope on the bishop on b4. So opponent plays the best move, which is pushing the pawn to g6, and I played an accuracy here. What I was trying to do is trying to get into a position where I could attack the rook and then be able to get my queen involved, something like this. This is what I visualized, but I also saw that this bishop was under attack. But what I didn't see is that he could simply go ahead and check and come in here like this. My best move, I'm pretty sure, would be to slide over to here, attacking, and then I would be able to get in. So he would have to go to, I mean, he could take like this, and then what's his best move? And then I would probably, I want to play up here, assuming that's what it looks like. Yeah. So I would get a position something like this, and it's just very dominant. I mean, his king is essentially trapped in here. But anyways, that's what I saw, and my opponent decides to take the hanging pawn, and he didn't see the underlying threat to bishop h6, and I just pick up the bishop. Opponent takes my bishop, I trade, I attack the rook, I block with the bishop, and then I offer a queen trade, which is essentially forced because I'm just gonna pick up this pawn. Takes, and we get a lot of moves here. I strike at h4, trying to rip open the position. Take, and then here, this is another crucial part in the game. I mean, I am winning by a lot, but I have two options here. I could either take the pawn and deliver a check, double the rooks, or I could play this really sneaky move, which is to retreat the bishop back, essentially blocking in the rook. The rook is completely trapped. and you'll see that it's going to have absolutely zero play for the rest of the game. I come here with the knight. He comes to attack. I simply fork him. Take. He comes here trying to get some counterplay, but I know if I take, it's fine. I can just move out the way, and he has no more checks. And now I start pushing the pawn. Here I want to force the rooks off. And then I move my rook to an open file to get in. And, I mean, his rook is still useless, so he decides to just sacrifice it. I bring the rook over, intending to go to this square, and then push pawn up the board, and then eventually ladder mate him. So I just wanted to go to show you guys this game because I feel like it's very informative. We played with a 90.1% accuracy today with a game rating of 2300 ELO. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We are sitting at 1746 ELO now. And I want to show you guys another thing that's really cool with the Jobava. So if we go to games, yeah, right here with white pieces, we have an 83% win rate and a 13% loss rate, obviously with the remaining amount being drawn positions. But you guys can see that the Jobava London is just so powerful at this level. And I really think you guys should take inspiration after this opening. It's fantastic. It's very easy to learn, and it's really something you could play against anything. And yeah, that's all for today's video. Here's where we're at right now. In the past 7 days, I've gone up 70 points. And take a look. In the past 30 days, over 131 points have been gained. So we're quickly rising the rapid rating ladder. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Take care.